with Captain Ray Kelly. This is primarily a drone show. We'll be sharing adventures from all over the world. We hope to have interesting guests every week, and we're glad that you tuned in tonight. We'll be flying different drones in different locations. We encourage viewer participation in the chat. If you have a question, don't be afraid to ask. Every week we'll have another interesting guest. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We'll be sharing various adventures by our guests as well as myself. And thank you for joining us tonight. Hi, welcome everybody. Sorry for the spontaneous live stream, but I can't say it's Thursday night because it's Sunday night. And I just figured I'd go live shortly tonight just to announce that I will not be having a live stream on Thursday. I'll be out visiting my son in California and his lovely wife, and I just feel I have to spend the time with them rather than go live. So I apologize, but we're live now, and that's all that matters is we're live now. And thank you for the for understanding. I really appreciate it. But I mentioned that I'll be putting the link in the chat if anybody wants to come in and join. Um, feel free. I'd appreciate it. But I tell you, I don't know how the guys do it when they decide to go live and put the link in, because you gotta hope and pray that people actually take you up on it and join you. But I gotta say thank you for everybody who's tuned in tonight. And Barkley was number one, and Jenna, she was right behind him. How you doing? Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. And Chris Hope's in the house. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you. And I see TJ. How you doing? Good to see you, TJ. So I know and Alan, Joan Views Media is watching all the way in Ireland. So that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Always good to see Alan in the chat. I love his videos from Ireland. He's one of the great drone pilots over there, and I really look forward to seeing his videos when he puts them out. I know sometimes he has problems with the weather over there, but I hope to get over there actually and fly with him. It's I've been saying it for a number of years now, but it is on my drone bucket list, and I plan on getting over there, maybe even next year. I'm tentatively looking at September 2025. So, hey, Bud Beaver's in the house. How you doing, Bud? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. But you're grilling chicken. Oh, that sounds good. I had pizza myself. So Sunday is a NASCAR day for me and my wife, and I usually get pizza, and we watch the NASCAR race. But anyway, thank you guys for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. I really don't have an agenda. I know Chris went live this morning, and he had a nice live stream. I ended up watching it, and it's always good to see Chris on his Sunday sunrise live stream. He tells a story. We learn a little bit about Texas, and I love the way he flies down there. And today he flew over his own property, which was cool, rather than down at the boat ramp. So you had a great flight there, Chris. And I hope to fly with you one day, maybe down there. So, but anyway, I have to make an announcement that I don't know if you guys realize, but Jeremy Alms, who was my special guest on the show on. Oh, there's Chris. We got Chris in the house.
What's up,
Hey,
Ray?
Chris. Good. I'm glad you joined me. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, man. I'm headed to the truck to get another beer if that's all right with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is good. Live. From Texas. That's great.
Man,
How
I
you
have been
doing?
I'm good, buddy. I've been chatting with brother Bob for the last hour. I'm out here cooking ribs on the grill.
Oh yeah, you said you were going to do that. How they?
Drink
How were they? You going to
well,
show it to us?
just a second, I'll give you a live update.
Yeah, good, good. Yeah. Ribs on the grill. That sounds good.
I've
Really.
been I smoked them for about an hour or so on some smoke, but I just wrapped them and put them in some foil for about another hour. They'll be
Oh,
good.
okay.
They'll
All
be good and
right.
tender here in a little bit.
Well, that's good. That's good. Like I said, I had pizza. So. Oh yeah, there they are.
Well, it's Sunday
Okay.
afternoon. You gotta do this, right?
This could be a first, Chris. Very, very nice. Very nice. So.
How could it be a first? There ain't nothing first with you, man. You too old.
Yeah. But anyway, I enjoyed your live stream this morning.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it
It
was
turned out
good
good.
as usual.
It turned out good till I got up and walked away from the source of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know. And then we lost connection there.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
that kind of messed things up a
it
little
was
bit.
still great. I really, you were one of the first guys when I came into this drone community that I met, and then I found out you did the Sunday morning sunrise live stream, and I found it so interesting. But we got another guest in the house, so let me bring him in right now, and then we'll get back to talking to you about your
Yeah,
Sunday
that's
live
fine.
streams.
Bring them on.
Hey,
Hey,
Uncle Ray! What's up,
DJ, how you
Chris?
doing? Good to see
Is
you.
it?
Good to
Is it
see you.
Mario?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you guys?
All
Where
right, all
Luigi?
right.
Where Luigi?
You know it's funny because I actually went on my way home from work today. I stopped at Walmart and I was trying to find me some Mario and Luigi some sandals, but I they didn't have any.
Oh no.
They're
Yeah,
pro-
Yeah.
they're probably out of season. That's
yeah,
what
probably,
that's what
probably.
happens every time I
Hey,
go to
at least
Walmart.
I have my Mario and Luigi hats. I should have worn my hat.
I know, I know. Yeah, yeah.
uh,
But like I was saying, Chris, you were one of the first guys that I started watching on the live streams, and I found it so interesting that you fly live, and that was so cool. How did you come about starting to do that?
Well, you got to blame Paul, drone bum, and you got to blame Dennis Lovelady. You really have to blame Jim Hightower because he's the one that dropped out and let me slide in. And you got to blame Roosevelt, which who I call him little brother.
Yeah.
They all lined up and put a gun to my head and said, "You're gonna fly." So, okay, no problem. I still like to eat and everything, so I'm good. We'll fly. So we've been doing this. I've been doing it 5 years, I guess. I think Dennis and them been doing it a little bit longer. I know Dennis
Yeah.
and Paul had. Now Charlie took Paul's place. Sort of, kind of. Paul still gets up with him and rides with him. But yeah, it's been
Well,
about 5 years for me.
yeah. I mean, you like I say, you have a different format because you fly usually at the boat ramp, and then you tell a little story about Texas.
Yeah,
How
that's
did you
the
come up with that idea?
well, Ray, Texas. God, we got everything. I mean, what do you want to know? All I got to do is go find it. And it's pretty
hey,
boom there.
is it true what they say, Chris? Everything's big in Texas. Is it true about
Every
that?
everything.
Okay.
You can ask my ex-wife. You can ask my current wife. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Well,
Okay.
I hope to get down there and fly with you one day.
Man,
You're
we could. I've been thinking about trying to get a few people. I don't want a bunch of people here because I just don't have the parking space. But 10 or 15 people here with a barbecue going on and some cold beer, we could fly the farm.
yeah.
We could fly the farm. I've got a pretty good layout here. I think people will enjoy it. And I thought about trying to get a few people here together, but I just haven't done it yet.
And how many acres do you have there? And tell us
I've got
about your
I've got
farm
I've got
or
40
ranch.
acres.
You
Well,
call it a farm? It's not a
it's
ranch?
I call it the farm because this was my grandparents' place.
Okay.
Okay, and in 2019, I had the opportunity to buy it, and I did. I bought all of it except for about 10 acres that my uncle wanted to keep. So I wound up instead of 50, I bought 40,
Nice.
and we redid the house. I mean, some of y'all know that I've redone the house, and we're been living in it. Uh, I think May was 2 years,
Yeah. I
and,
remember
and
when you're redoing it all. Yeah.
and we live here. And if you'll look at my sunrise video, the picture this morning, I'm
Yeah.
sitting here at the picnic table in the backyard, and the sunrise, the clouds, and I'm assuming some of the Sahara dust made a great sunrise this morning.
Yeah.
So
You,
that's every day.
you're
That's
living
every
the
day.
dream. You're living the dream, as they say, Chris.
So
This is
if
where I plan on dying, Ray. Right here.
so if you had a bunch of us come down, is there enough sleeping space? Is there like some sleep? Is there like a bunch of sleep in it?
Yeah,
For
you
us
can
to
pitch a
sleep?
tent. You can pitch a tent anywhere.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
I would I would bring a porty potty in just for you, TJ.
All right. Awesome.
Hey, we got Lee in the house. How you doing? And Brian, how you doing? And if I miss your name, I think I said hello to Rob. How you doing, Rob? Good to see
But
you. I flew
Ray,
with Rob yesterday. Yeah.
when you
So
stop,
we had a
Rob,
good time.
we had to talk about cigars and Rob this morning. So I got to get with Rob next time I see him. He's gonna have to hook a brother up.
I know, I know. He smokes a certain kind.
He
I
smokes a
forget.
he smokes a good one, and it smells really good.
Yeah, yeah. So TJ, have you been flying? Have you been?
No, not. I was gonna go down to Fort Lauderdale yesterday because Rob had come down from where he lives down in Daytona, but we ended up going with my mom instead. We went there we were gonna go about 2, but it was raining, so we
Yeah.
ended up going to the pool here. We were going to go to the pool where my mom's at, but it was all cloudy, so we went to the pool here, hung out, went to mom's about, I don't know, 4:30 or 5, and ate dinner and watched a movie. So I texted Maddie, told him when I was off, and asked if he wanted to fly that day. So I haven't been really doing much flying these days. I don't know why. I just bought some gym fan props for my Avada. So
Okay. Yeah, you're in.
I was gonna get the other ones, but I've always heard that gem fan was the best kind of prop to get. So that's what I went with.
They're good blades, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you
So
know me. I don't know too much about FPV. You know, one of these days I'll get into it. It's just a question of time. But I've been saying that for 3 years now.
Well, I seen
so
where Johnny flying. I think if I seen earlier, Ray, Johnny flipped the switch today.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I think he went. I don't know what they call it on the Avada, but it's full acro. I,
Oh, really?
I
He
think
didn't tell me. I spoke
I
to
think
him,
he
but he
flipped the
didn't
switch
say
today.
that. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Warren's asking the question: is your farm away from light pollution? And yes, uh,
Yeah.
I've got to get a better camera because the moon last night was red for about almost an hour, Ray.
Oh,
Full
really?
moon, full moon, and the lake.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a good picture.
Yeah. Well, again, I give you credit. You know, you fly and you fly live. I just find that so interesting. I tried it once, you know, and that was when the audio problems were happening, and I just didn't try it again. You know,
Yeah,
but I give you guys so much credit for doing that, flying live.
we do it. We do it, and Dennis. Dennis. I'll go back to Paul. Paul and Charlie were doing it. Paul did it. Paul got this started. Uh, him and Philly Mike. When I first started,
That's right. Yeah.
Mike was still flying. And I'm sorry for the sun, guys, but that's just where it's at. Uh,
Hey, we got
Paul,
Gary and Brent Ariels in the house, and Big Bob Casey's watching. How you doing, Bob?
brother Bob. Yeah, Gary. Paul did it. Paul did it first, and then Mike joined in, and then Dennis and Paul went and seen Mike in Philly, and they flew a beach, a sunrise, and it's just evolved. And like I say, my buddy Jim Hightower, he lives in Brownwood, Texas. He had to step out, and they got a hold of me. I had met Dennis at the first spin up, and him and Steve Carpenter and a bunch of other people, and they asked me if I would do it. I said, sure, I'll do it. And we've been doing it. Very rarely do we miss a Sunday. Uh, Rodney wasn't feeling good this morning, but most of us make Sunday mornings.
I know, I know. I mean, a lot of times it's very early, and I'm still in
I get it.
sleeping, but,
I
but
mean, Charlie, I would love to watch Charlie fly in the mornings, but it's like it's still on East Coast time versus Central Standard Time, and man, he's early.
well, he's doing it with Paulie too now. Paulie's down in North Carolina, and Charlie's here in New York, and
They're
sometimes
still on
they
they're still on
they
East Coast time.
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we can't forget it's National Ice Cream Day. Barkley is saying,
Hey, Mr. Barkley.
National Ice Cream Day.
yeah, that's one of my weaknesses too. Ice cream. I don't know about you guys.
Dude,
You guys eat ice
I
cream?
love
Ice cream, you scream, we
ice
all
cream.
scream for ice cream, right?
We all scream for ice cream.
Well, Jeff Norman, right? He has his Long Island ice cream tours, and today he's having his second one. They go to different ice cream shops here on Long Island, and they sometimes fly drones at the different shops, and they get samples of ice cream, and they have a good time doing it. That's where Jeff Norman is today.
Hey,
So
hey, hey, Ray, you've seen the movie Mr. 3000, right?
yeah, yeah.
You remember what he wound up with at the end, Mr. 2000 and 99? He had an ice
I got a
he had,
bad memory, Chris.
he had an ice cream truck. How many TJ may not remember it. I know Ray does, and there's several in the chat that probably do. An ice cream truck. You could listen, and here he come.
Yep, you're
Man,
right.
we
You
would
gotta
beat
you're
we
gonna
would
laugh at this, Chris, but I ended up having an ice cream truck. I
That's a
ended
great
up
side gig.
leasing one, and my cousin needed a job at the time, so I let him run it for
Yeah,
2 summers. He did it. So, but
yeah. I
yeah,
think occasionally they have those around here. Sometimes, like at the food truck events, they have all these ice cream trucks all over the place.
I tell you what, ice cream truck back in the day, you could get popsicles, you could get fudgesicles, you could get push-ups. You know what a push-up is,
Yeah,
TJ?
yeah.
yeah,
The
sure, of
push 'em
course.
up are
Do you re-
awesome.
do you know what you really know what a push-up is? It's not a bra now; it's a push-up ice cream cone.
Yep, yep. You push it up from the center. And bungalow bar, right? Bungalow bar.
Yeah, I tell you what. We're going to change the subject here a little bit, but the Mexican ice cream from Old Mexico. Have you ever had any of that, Ray?
No, no, I
They
haven't.
still they still use real sugar. If you get something that's made in Old Mexico, it's usually got the real stuff in it. It's not the stuff that we put in America.
Okay, yeah. Well, I tell you, Barkley took Jenner out for ice cream today. That sounds romantic, now doesn't it,
Lucky
guys?
Lucky Jenna.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
And
Was
we
there
got
cher-
JC flying. John Carroll's in the house. How you doing, John?
What's up,
Good to
Mister
see
John?
you.
Man, I'm
So,
glad you're here, JC. It's good to see you, buddy.
but anyway, like I said, I just wanted to go live today just to make the announcement. I won't be doing a live show on Thursday night. I'm going to
Hey,
be
this
out in
is
California visiting my son and his wife. So,
this is this is easier for me to make because
okay, 6 o'clock is good. Huh? It's on
you
a
guys that
Sunday.
you guys that start early on Wednesday night, Thursday night, I have a hard time making it because it don't get dark till dark. I mean dark till yeah, it don't get dark till dark
Like
before.
8:30,
It's
nine
like eight
o'clock.
thirty, 9 o'clock for us.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I had a very big decision to make. 6 o'clock today or 7 o'clock today.
Nah, shoot, man,
So,
I'm
And
good.
we got Alex. Alex, the mayor of Miami, is in the house. How you doing, Alex?
so
So,
that
but
he put some, well, between him and Al. they post some really good some pictures on Facebook. I'm like,
Oh, they
whoa, that
do.
is amazing.
Hey,
They post
easy
really
now.
good stuff.
You better throw
Yeah,
Chris in there, boy.
you put good stuff too. You put good stuff too.
Thump you on the head. Boom.
Doink, wait, doink, doink, doink.
I know.
I'm gonna take my Luigi hat back to Walmart if you don't cool it.
uh, uh, hey, look,
But
there's
anyway,
Jody.
I don't know if you guys heard, but Jeremy Alms was on the show on Thursday, but he had a surprise for me, and he had sent it to me, and I was totally blown away with it, really, because he made a theme song for my Thursday night show. So, if you don't mind, let me just show a little bit of it, and let me know what you guys think of the song.
Thursday nights, the clock strikes 7. Tune in for a slice of drone heaven. It's adventures with Captain Ray Kelly. Grab your seat, get nice and comfy. With Captain Ray Kelly as your guide. Every night, come along for the ride. Monthly giveaways, tips of the week. Viewer videos that make you peak. From mountain tops to
Yeah,
But
that's
anyway,
good. I like that. I like that.
we have our own theme song now, and he also made one for the Fly for Fun show. He made you one, I think, TJ.
He,
Right?
yeah, he made a song for me too.
Right. I heard.
That's pretty funny.
We got one for the South Florida Drone Meetup. But if you want to listen to the rest of that, you can go to my channel
That's
and
that's
listen to
awesome.
it. But or Jeremy's channel, I should say. I got to figure out how to get it on my channel. I'm not
So,
very tech savvy.
My son can write music and stuff like that. And anybody that can do that, I admire to the hilt.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
Chris. For some crazy reason, I didn't know you had a son. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I thought that, but for some reason,
I got two great boys.
nice,
I got
nice.
two. As a matter of fact, I might can just show you a picture, TJ, since you're wondering about it.
Yeah,
All
definitely.
right.
We had dinner last night. Both my boys got married with like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks apart. So I carried them to eat dinner last night. I call it supper in Texas, but I know you East Coast guys do dinner, so
Yeah.
that's why I did that. But that's the boys right there. That's my boys.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Nice. How old are they, Chris?
The one in the middle is 34, and the other one's 32. 35 and
Okay.
33. I'm sorry.
That's good. That's good. Young. They're young.
Yeah, they're young. The middle one, he's got two kids, and he's got another one in the oven. She'll be here in October, and my youngest son's just got the one. So I have 3 grandkids, one in the oven, and then between me and my wife, we got they call it a blended family. We've got 8 total.
Okay. Yep.
So I've got
That's a lot.
that's a
Yeah.
lot of grandkids, a lot of Christmas presents.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Which is
And if anybody else wants to join the panel, I put the link in the chat. Feel free to come in. We'd love to have you. And I'll
I'm
tell
glad
you,
Ronnie
I'm
needs
glad
to
you
come
did
on
this
up
this
here.
evening, Ray.
And Barkley.
Like I say, I don't get to watch your shows on Wednesday when you and Johnny re out. It's hard, but this is a great. I've been outside since 2:30 in Texas.
there's
It's a
nothing
great
better than an outdoor back
What?
room, right?
It's a great afternoon. Yeah, I'm outside, man.
Yeah.
What's the temperature in Texas?
Oh, it might be 90 today. I don't know what's going on with the weather in July, but we've had rain in July, and the weather's cooled off. That's why I'm outside. I mean, I mowed my yard.
Oh,
I mowed everything yesterday and cleaned everything up. And
yeah,
hey,
that's
what's
that's
up,
about
God?
that's the same as it is here. Probably like 90 something, with the heat index probably like 100 something, which is like you can just step outside and just start sweating.
We don't
It's
get
crazy.
any rain in July, and we've probably had about 3 inches in July so far. I'll be right back.
Well, I know it was hot down there, so I'm glad it cooled off for you, Chris. But you've been getting
Yeah,
a hot weather in Florida, TJ.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. It's just been like unbearable. Like you just like I said to Chris, you just step outside and just start sweating. You don't even have to do
I mean,
any hard
Alex says
manipulation.
his eyeballs sweat.
Yeah, yeah, yep. Actually, Alex and I went flying like I don't know a couple of days ago. I think it was like I think it was like on a Saturday because he had off. We went to this park near Maddie's house and flew a little bit and just kind of hung out. But man, we were sweating like crazy out there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well, that's not fun, you know.
yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna let this guy in, but we got a character in the back room, you know. And look who it is. Hey,
Uncle Al,
What's up? What's
what's
up? Hey,
happening? He's
how
back
hey,
you
home
doing,
guys.
now.
Al?
I'm doing.
Welcome
Happy ice
back
cream
from
day.
North Carolina.
Yes, I'm back home. Thank God, it feels good to be home.
Yeah,
Ain't
you had a good
good.
time up there, huh?
Be back
Oh
home
yeah,
again.
yeah. Let me see if I
What's
can
up,
make.
Al Sharon? She Sharon.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How
Man,
you guys doing?
every time I
Everybody
say
doing?
your last name, I think I'm at the dollar store getting me some Al Chicharrones to eat on.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what's everybody doing here today?
Cheers, Al.
Well, I'm just having some pizza and I watch NASCAR. You know, nothing exciting, taking it nice and easy because I'm leaving for California in the morning.
Hey,
Oh
brother,
yeah, you're
who
leaving
won the
early
race?
too.
Brother Bob's in the chat. I know he was watching them a while ago.
He
Who wound
said
up
Kyle
winning?
Larson won. He said
Kyle
Kyle
Larson won.
Larson won it. Yeah. So that was good.
I was hoping Dale Earnhardt would come back from the dead and win one more.
Yeah, one more. I know
One
that
more.
was nice. So
Oh,
Al, tell us all about your flying up in North Carolina.
I tell you, it was absolutely gorgeous there. Uh, the lighthouse. There's lighthouses everywhere over there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't fly at some of them because you can't get close enough because they're on national park lands. You know the usual nonsense.
Hmm.
But I did happen to get one, and that was on a national park land. And I was very fortunate that the park ranger came over and she said to me, she says, she says, I'm not here to break your chops. She says, but if you just fly from the parking lot, she says it'll be fine. She says, my dad loves to fly also. So I tell him the same thing. Make sure you fly from the park, from the street.
That was nice of you to tell
Oh,
you
yeah, it
that.
really was.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
All
Yeah,
right,
I really thought it was.
we got to be careful what we say about Johnny because he's listening.
Hey,
So,
Johnny, what's
Uh,
up? Oh,
so
old
yeah. So
Johnny.
So we did a few lighthouses. We took a ferry ride, and that was nice. We spent the day over at well, how do you pronounce it? Ocracoke.
Ocracoke, right?
Ocracoke, yeah. So
And
that
you had
was
to take a
nice.
ferry to get there, right?
Yeah, and the thing that really amazed me was the ferry is free.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like you just put the car on and off you go. So it was pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. And
But it feels good.
what drones did you have with you? All of
I
them?
I, I brought the whole fleet.
Okay.
I brought the Phantom. I brought the Mavic 3, the Air 2S, and the FPV. I flew the FPV over there too. So
JC said
did
he
you ever
enjoyed
take
your
off?
photos.
what was that?
JC said he enjoyed your photos.
Yes. I think I took quite a few. But that's what I was just doing now. I was just downloading everything into the computer to save them, to get them off of my
Did
phone.
you ever take off from any of the balconies?
What was that?
Did you ever take off from any of the balconies?
Yeah, I did. I flew because that picture of the family that I got. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
that one. That one there, I took off
I,
right from the balcony there. Yeah. Oh, that
oh,
house was
nice.
Yeah,
huge. The house was almost 8,000 square feet. It
yeah, that was
was
Now
big.
the place was in.
Maid's
that's the same one
quarters.
that you stayed at.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one you was at the last time you went to North Carolina, right?
No, this is a different one. This one was bigger. This one was bigger than
Oh.
this one. Even had an elevator, 4 floors with an
Oh
elevator.
wow.
An
Oh,
elevator.
that's
Can you
pretty awesome.
imagine?
Yeah.
That's
That's the
crazy.
hall of beer upstairs.
Yeah.
uh,
Well, we had my
uh,
mother-in-law. She's 84 years old, so
Uh,
it's kind of
God
hard
bless
for her to go up and down the steps.
God bless her.
Yeah, so she
Well, I give
came
you
with us.
credit, for bringing it with you, and
Yeah, we had a
And
good time.
you had
She,
a family reunion, I guess you could say,
yeah,
and
we
you
had
do it every year. So I give you a
yeah,
lot of credit for that.
we had 18 of us, and we had a big seafood boil, and that was
Man,
cool.
that seafood looked amazing.
Yeah, yeah,
It looked
it
really good.
was really good.
Man,
So yeah,
when I saw that, my mouth was literally like drooling.
yeah, the food, that guy, the guy, they do a real good job. I was telling Ray this morning that that company that does it, they actually have a Michelin star for this, which was they actually received the Michelin star, so it's pretty cool. It really is. But
Definitely, definitely.
yeah,
But I
so
tell you, Chris is making me hungry because he's barbecuing some ribs in Texas there.
there you go. We'll be over in a little while. What time should we be over, Chris?
Oh, about 6:30.
6:30. I think we're too late for that now.
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
think
way
it'd be
you the
midnight.
way
It
you
probably.
fly, Allie, you'll be here in just a
Uh,
TJ, matter of fact, I don't know if you're free, but let me ask you. Thursday, I put in for authorization at the lighthouse for 350 feet. So
oh, okay.
if
All
you're
right.
interested,
I think I'm working on Thursday, but Tuesday I'm off.
well, Thursday in the morning, because they took a couple of days to get the authorization. So
Right.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's a great place to fly, Al. Right there.
yeah, yeah.
don't let him down, TJ. You're committed now. You're on a live stream.
That's
There's
right. I
there's
got proof.
thousands and
I
thousands
got
of
Yeah.
people
proof that
just
I
heard
asked you.
him.
Well, I'll just call into work. I'll just call into work that day.
There you go. Well, we're going in the morning, early in the morning, so you don't
Yeah.
go until the afternoon. So
Well, I think they've switched my schedule because I think it's and I think the store hours are changing soon too. So I think on Thursday I go in at 8:45. I think.
oh, okay. All right, then we'll forgive you. We'll let you slide.
All
Uh,
right.
Well, I got my Mavic 3 packed in my carry-on, so I'm looking forward to flying out in California with my son and his wife.
Cool. Did you do the
You
latest update?
No, not yet. Yeah,
I
I
did. I
plan
did
on.
it online this morning. I
Oh,
did
you
it.
did?
Yeah, I did. I figured it was no biggie. It's nothing really. I didn't
Okay.
see. Yeah, I didn't see no any noticeable difference. So
Right, right. Well,
what
unfortunately, I had the same issue that Rob had, where his drone went into ADI mode and he lost control of it.
that's crazy.
Mine, I didn't lose control of it, but it went into ADI mode and it returned to home, and I
Right.
didn't do it.
you're a better pilot, Ray. That's all there is to it.
That's
Well,
it. Yeah,
I
you were
wouldn't
able to
say
get it
that.
home.
I just got lucky. That's what I would say. And
Did I
I
say
was
that out loud?
praying. You got to picture me because I started praying as soon as it happened. I started praying, you
And going,
know,
oh
and
shit,
I'm
oh
saying,
shit. There was
okay,
a
we'll
lot of
see
oh
if it
He hit
comes
shit.
that.
home. We'll
He
see if
hit
it
that
comes
button.
home.
Now he went boop.
Yeah.
No.
A
And
lot
it
of.
did. It came right home,
Oh,
right in
that's
front
good.
of us, 3 feet in front of us, and
He
I
was
was so
he was
thankful.
he was hollering, Mr. Whiffle, Mr. Whiffle, where you at?
Yeah.
Yeah. But immediately after that, I did an IMU and a compass calibration, re shut it all down, restarted it, sent it out again, and it did, and it flew fine right after that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna tell you
crazy.
something,
There,
Ray.
there, there
I'm
must be
the
something there that's screwing that area up. There's got to be something there that's interfering because it happened to you and Rob. So it's got to be something in that area.
we're looking at it, Al. We're
Yeah,
looking at
the,
we're
the
looking at the
pilot in
problem.
command,
Yeah,
the pilot's
exactly.
in command.
It's
I'll be the
it's
first to
between them
admit it.
ears right there.
So yeah. But anyway, we still had a good time. Rob was there, and he has his new Mini 3 Pro now, and he flew that, and he got a great flight in
He's got the Maverick
chasing
Pro.
yeah, I'm sorry, the
The
Mavic.
Maverick Pro.
Yeah, the Mavic 3 Pro,
Yeah.
and he chased the ferry, got some good shots of the ferry, and he had no issues at all, which was good.
Well, that's good.
And then Rob ended up flying his Skydio that he bought also, and
Okay.
he demonstrated the tracking feature of the Skydio, and that
Right.
thing is pretty cool, really.
Really, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now that's
Does
one.
it
That's one
take?
of the
Does it?
drones that are going to be able to be used by the police department and the fire department too. I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It would be. Yep.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
that's an American company, isn't it? I think.
Does it? Does it take good pictures? The Skydio?
I didn't see the pictures he took, so I really don't know about the camera on a Skydio. They say it's not as good as
Yeah,
the
they're
Mavic
noted
3
more for their
Pro
tracking, I think, than
or the
anything else.
Autel camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jeff Norman was there also, I might add. He came down and joined us, and he flew
Right.
his Autel Nano, and he got a great flight in with that drone.
Cool.
So, but he's an Autel guy. Jeff is an Autel
Yeah,
guy.
he likes the hotels. But he's waiting for the what do you call it? The Mavic 4 to come out. He said he's waiting for that.
Yes, I think he'll end up getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the big question is the Mavic 4 coming out, or is it going to be the Air 3S or whatever it's going to
I
be
don't
called?
know. I have no idea. I
Yeah.
haven't a clue. They come out with so many drones. It's too quick.
You said it, dude.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
way
keep.
too quick, man. Every
You
time you turn
can't
around,
keep
there's
up.
another one coming up. Shit, I just moved up to the what do you call it, to the Osmo, the 4. I just moved up to that.
How do
My
you like
first.
that, Al?
I love that thing. It really is. It works real nice. It
You
really
know,
does.
I had the opportunity to buy the Osmo Pocket 3 for my work last spring,
Right.
and the DJI mic, the combo kit, come with it. I've learned to love that dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Alex, I think, has that one. He has that one also.
the air
And
show that I put on my channel, on my YouTube channel here, 2-3 weeks ago. Uh, that was all with the Osmo Pocket 3 and the DJI mic, and they recorded the sound of the F-35. Unreal.
right. Yeah, it's I really like it because it's I mean you turn it on, it's voice activated, you can, you just say start recording, end record, take picture, take photo. It's really cool. It really is. It takes good pictures. So
Well, you know me, I'm an iPhone guy. I like my iPhone.
I
yeah,
got
the
my
So,
only
iPhone.
problem, the iPhone is great, it takes great pictures. The only thing is everything gets stored into the iPhone. You gotta, that's
Right.
the thing,
Exactly.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a weird deal. The people that have converted from iPhone to Android, they say it's the best thing that's ever happened to them. I
Which
just
ones with the
can't.
Android?
Yeah, I just can't break away from the iPhone. I've been
Yeah,
so
no,
hooked
neither
onto
the
it. But
guy. Yeah, yeah. Well, what's his name? Steve Barnett's got what do you call it? An
Android.
Android phone, and
Yep.
that phone takes beautiful pictures. That thing really does.
Yeah,
Johnny,
That takes
and it's
awesome
funny because
pictures.
I didn't think to call him when the new guy Joe that I've been flying with lately, he had a hard time downloading the
Exactly.
DJI
Yep.
Fly app on his Android phone.
Right.
And
just
but to
just
make a
just
long story short, he upgraded. He upgraded to a Mini 3. Yeah,
just
Chris, go
FY
ahead.
just FYI, this comment that Johnny Drone Flyer made, Ray,
He's
you need to
cheap.
change that. You need to change that. I'm center cut.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
He not he not cheap, man. You can look at him and tell.
All right, listen, guys. I'm gonna run. I gotta go eat dinner. So,
Well, thanks for popping in, Al, and giving us
all
an
right.
update. Glad you
all right,
made it
Uncle
back
Al,
safe and had a great time on your vacation.
Take it easy,
call me.
Chris. Good seeing you.
You too, Al.
Call me.
I will. I'll call you. And Ray, have a great time in California. Enjoy the
Thanks,
family.
Al. All right, I'll talk
You
to you.
keep them pork rinds coming, all right?
Okay, take it easy, bud.
Yeah. But anyway, that was nice, Al, to pop in. I know he's
Shoot.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh
I
hell, he's
I think
fine.
I think him and Johnny could pass off as twins. I think so.
Okay.
Al could grow him a
Yeah.
little old love. He could grow him a little old love spot like Johnny. They would be.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. Well, I love them both. I really do. So,
Yeah.
you know. Now, what's this?
I mean,
Somebody's got a comment?
me
What's this,
personally,
Chris?
I love it. I
Send
love
a butt?
everybody who
Send a
knows
butt?
me personally.
Cut. CUT. Center cut. Go
Like,
to a meat
cut.
market and have the butcher cut center cut, and you'll understand why when you reach in that hip pocket.
Yeah. But I tell you, well, thank you guys for coming in tonight. Really,
Shoot, you bet,
I
Ray.
didn't know what I was going to talk about, um, but it makes it a lot easier with guests on the panel. Needless to say, and I didn't schedule any.
Ray,
Well,
did you get dope popped in the head there, buddy?
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
skin
what
cancer,
happened?
Oh,
What
skin
he must have drug
happened?
cancer
bust and went bad.
surgery.
That's what happened to him.
Yep,
Uh,
Mohs surgery.
a
Yep.
drone ran into his head.
But yeah, I got it up there, and I got it on my left foot also. I had it
Man.
on the lip. I don't know if you saw about 6 weeks ago. I had it on the lip,
I
and
just thought you was dipping, Ray. I thought they old whips swole out. I thought you was carrying a chew with you everywhere you went.
yeah.
Uh,
But anyway, appreciate your concern. But
You bet.
hopefully, no more until next year. Now that's it. No more until next year.
Yeah, I go once a year too. I had one cut off my nose last April. So,
Oh, did you? Okay.
oh yeah,
The
yeah.
Mohs surgery.
Oh, well, I don't know if it's Moe's, but it hurt like hell. How about
Oh,
that?
okay. Yeah, yeah.
now, like how,
No,
like,
it cut a skin
did,
cancer off
like,
my nose like it did on your lip.
can they let, if you have like too many moles, can you get like, do they cause cancer or something?
It
Or
could, yeah.
like,
It could. Well, that's what they're hoping. These, luckily for me, it was squamous cell and basal cell. It
oh,
wasn't
Hey,
melanoma yet. So,
TJ, they can start right here with you, probably right
Uh,
here, and alleviate all your problems.
oh, well, I hope I don't get too many. I'm
You
just
get enough-
gonna put like a bunch of I'm gonna put a bunch of sunscreen on all over my body so that way I'll stay protected.
Man, you need. I want to tell you right now. When you go to that new beach there in Florida, you need to make sure you wear sunscreen.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right, Chris. Bob Casey's right. DJI is more compatible with Apple. Yep, no doubt about it,
Yeah.
Bob.
Yep. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I want to tell you about Bob Casey. That man may be from Kentucky, but he is sharp as a tack in Texas.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
No doubt
Oh,
about it.
actually,
man.
I was actually talking to him for a little bit this morning before he went to go out and fly. We had a little conversation, so it was pretty cool to talk to him.
He was actually going to church to pray for you, TJ. That's where he was going.
Okay. I need
Uh,
it. I need it for sure.
I like Big Bob.
Yeah.
Oh,
really.
dude, man, you can't beat Brother Bob Casey.
And I tell you, he's becoming quite the live streamer too lately. He's been going live.
He the man.
Yeah, definitely.
He is the man.
I know. Trying to keep up with the comments, guys. Very hard for me to talk to these guys and read the comments, so I apologize. If you guys see a good comment or a question, let me know. So, but
You're good, Ray. I'm glad.
I got to say thank you to Bob too and Ronnie because they both make custom-made wooden flags for us at the South Florida Drone Meetup as raffle prizes, and they are both awesome prizes. People really, really look forward to trying to win them. They do. And TJ, you were a big winner of one of them last year. There it is. Look at that.
man.
Very, very nice.
TJ, what do you write with crayons on it for?
Yeah, you didn't know I was that talented, Chris, did you?
I had no idea.
Hey, these hands can do some magic now.
I seen you with the crayon one time, signing an autograph.
Well, you have it proudly displayed there, TJ, and that's great.
Well,
And I'm
I
pretty
appreciate
sure Stevie Bronx won the other one. That one went up
Yeah,
to
I think he did.
the Bronx. So we'll say it went to the Bronx, But anyway, we got another character in the back room. So anybody want to guess who it might be? Put in a guess. Come on,
Bob Casey.
mention a couple
I
of
think
guesses.
it's-
He's
I
one
think
of the
it's
best guys in the drone community. That's all
I
I'll
think
say.
it's Barkley or it's Johnny.
Hey,
Damn, Bob, you changed.
Johnny, how you doing?
Hey, this is a good-looking Al Sergeron right here. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that. You got that little. You get that little love spot right there.
Hey, that's my as Maddie says it is. You know.
That's called tickle tongue on South Houston.
Tickle tongue.
What's going on,
Yeah.
Mr. Hope?
Oh, it's good, Johnny. How you doing?
Oh, I was just flying about a 2 outside, and I was listening.
I seen you went acro today.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, well, I fly acro. Yeah,
You flipped a switch.
Yeah, no,
You're becoming quite the FPV pilot, Johnny. Really?
I was going after Captain Joe.
Here's the thing. Here's what I've learned about FPV.
Barkley, I see you, Barkley.
You get the best of both worlds with this I say project, with this hobby, because you can fly GPS, then you can reach over and fly FPV.
Yeah,
it's fun.
I actually hit a bench today though, so I hey.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Well, I didn't hit it. Hard. I hit it.
You got your son-in-law to fix your shit. I get it.
Well, no, I was flying a Avata.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
No, here's my home built. Here's my Mario 5 right here.
Is that a 4S or 6S?
5 inch, both. Well, 4 or 6. I do
4 or 6. So you got the big enough
That's
motors
nice.
on it.
Yeah.
Now, do you like that one better, or do you like the Avata 2 better?
Two different things. Two different things.
It is two different things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think what Johnny's flying is like I fly. It can take a crash where I don't know that the Avata can take too many hits.
Yeah, I think the Avata 1 was probably more durable than Avata 2, just to me. But I think what it is, a lot of people learn on the Avata, so the Avata 2 is not taking nearly as many beatings to me. You know, just looking at people's, you know.
Do they make Gem Fan props for the Avata 2 too?
They do not yet. Well, I don't know about Gem Fan, but I know the Master Air Screw hadn't come out with an Avata 2 props yet.
Yeah.
TJ, you can get them ice cream sticks and making a propeller out of them.
Oh yeah, I could do that too.
Yeah.
Just glue the popsicle sticks together, just put them right there, and watch them spin around.
Yeah, there you go, TJ.
Very nice, Ronnie. You made another Betsy Ross flag. That's cool. Very cool.
Did he really?
And we really appreciate you making that donation to the South Florida Drone Meetup, Ronnie.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest. Both of those flags that Bob Casey and he did. They were
Yes, they were. Definitely.
Do you know it takes Bob Casey 2 years to make that flag? He's such a perfectionist.
Really?
My phone fixing to blow up here.
That's like a bottle. He's making a bottle of wine, a whiskey there. 2 years.
Hey, Lance, how you doing, Lance? Yeah,
I don't take him 2 years, but I know I can't speak to the other guy, but Brother Bob makes a hell of a flag.
Yeah, they were both. That was. I mean, I hate to say, look, they had a nice drone. We had a lot of nice prizes, but those two, you know, when they take time out of there to do that.
Go ahead and hop off. It's dinner time.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right,
We'll see you guys
TJ.
later.
We know.
Thanks for popping in.
We know where you're going.
Say hi to Sandy. Say hi to Sandy for me.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Hey, Sandy.
See you, Mario.
Sandy going. She going.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey,
you doing?
Sandy, how you doing?
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
All right. Have a good dinner.
Peace.
All right, you too. See ya.
Avata.
Thank God he left, Ray. I didn't think he ever going.
I know. Now we can talk about him.
Oh my!
It's getting deep.
He's listening.
Casey said he got his waders on, Chris.
Yeah. But no, that's good. So, Johnny, you flew with Joe, Captain Joe, this morning,
we went flying today. We went out to the swamp out there in Manchac. Yeah, we did. And
that's where the train tracks are and all of that, right?
Yeah. And actually, right as soon as Joe got there, I hadn't even put my drone. I haven't even had it out the case. And Joe said, "Hey, the bridge is down, but man, the train comes through." And I did get a few seconds of it, but Joe was pissed because he missed the train. So
well, it goes by fast, right?
It was a freight train. It was about, I don't know how long it was, but
be right back.
All right, he's got to go turn the ribs. He's got to check on the ribs.
No, I actually got to get another beer. Hang on a second.
Oh,
Chris needs a beer runner.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Pro Cut, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
The Pro Cut. You need a shovel. What's Barkley talking? Oh, Bob Casey.
So anyway,
Lance.
Really?
Ray, no flying today. I know you said your
No,
back.
no, my back was acting up, and
Yeah.
I didn't even know if I'd be able to sit here for the 45 minutes or an hour without bailing out. But the pain is only a little bit, so I can deal with this pain. Hey, off axis, how you doing, Marcel? Good to see you.
The pain just left, TJ. Oh no, you're talking about your back pain. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Nah.
But yeah, I just figured I'd go live today because I won't be doing my show on Thursday. So I wanted to just make that announcement. We'll be spending the time with my son and daughter-in-law.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Have fun.
Yeah,
The live stream's always gonna be here. That's
e-
I say. Sometimes I think
exactly.
we worry about it way too much, but I know me and you talk about it. We hate to miss. I mean, we haven't missed many, but
Family first, Ray.
yep.
That's it. You got it, Chris. You got it. And
That's what it's all
yeah,
about.
Johnny mentioned we've been doing the show over 4 years now.
Yeah, I think November or so starting to be the 5th year of the Fly for Fun show.
And Chris, you've been doing it forever.
Well, that's why I was telling you a while ago. Paul and Dennis and them been doing it. They probably about a year longer than I have.
Wow.
And you get to thinking about it, Ray. And I know y'all have too because you do live streams. But when you do them once a week, Sunday mornings I get up and I try to make myself get to wherever I'm going to be at least 30 minutes before the sun comes up, because to me, what I have found out over the years, that is the best color.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
The sun rises 30 minutes before, especially like this morning. The clouds in the sky makes a
Right.
better sunrise.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I
Yep.
never really get up and do the sun. I mean, I'm up early. I don't know. I just never do. I always, I got a good vantage point of the sunset, but yeah, the
I've
sunrise.
seen your sunsets, Johnny. They're nice.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, and you know what? Like you talk about, though, Chris. The sun sets, and of course, I'm sure the sun rises. But you can 10, 15 seconds. Like when you land a drone or something, you might miss the best shot. It changes that fast.
Alex says it's the blue hour. The blue hour. Yeah, you're right, Alex.
Yeah, and I think Paul and Dennis and Roosevelt and for put me in it, because what used to happen on Sundays is I would sleep in. So I get up like everybody else does in America, 5 o'clock every 5 days a week. Go to work, make a living for the family.
Yeah.
Saturdays, I sleep till 6. Drink a cup of coffee. I got a couple of guys I watch on YouTube on Saturday mornings. That's my thing. I would go garage sailing. I'd go garage sales.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
garage sales.
Well,
Love
they're
it.
fun. They're fun to do.
Love it. And then when they asked me to do it on Sunday mornings, I kind of swapped that a little bit because I didn't want to kill both, Saturday and Sunday. But it gets me out of bed and it gets me going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
I look forward to it. I do.
As I've gotten older, I don't mind that because I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Fed the puppies, fed the dogs. Got to bullshit with y'all for just a little bit this morning until I walked away from this. This is a good hot spot if you carry it with you, by the way, Johnny. So
yeah.
that's what happened this morning. I walked away from my phone. I'm sitting here at the picnic table.
Yeah.
I don't fly from home very much. But I knew I had a good feeling that the clouds were going to be good this morning, and that's why I wanted to fly from here. And but I walked away from my phone.
Well, I enjoy it when you fly right there, Chris. I really do.
The VLOS. I don't know what that means either.
Yeah.
No
Right.
idea.
What's that?
And Warren, this is for you, buddy.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey.
So, Chris, have the fish been biting in your pond or lake?
You know what? I had my pond worked on about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
We put I'm sitting here looking at it now. We put a 16-inch culvert in it, Ray. So when it would rain, it'll fill up and it'll hold its level.
Right. Okay.
It's never had that. My grandfather didn't have that. He just had some rock across it. But the cows walked it out. Okay. And we got a big rain last summer, and I lost about 6 foot of water in my pond.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking at it now, and I don't think it's quite up to the overflow yet. But yeah, there's fish in. I got some bass in that thing. I got a few crappie.
Well, I remember you put out fishing videos and you were catching one after another.
That's at a different location. That's a secret.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
Hey,
a secret spot. Yeah, right.
It's a secret spot, Ray.
And you told me where it was, and now I remember. It's true. I can't tell anyone. No, I cannot tell.
You better not tell Art to be coming fish by your house there.
I don't know who you're talking about, John.
Yeah.
No,
Art
we
likes
had a.
fishing. He does. Art. I give Art a lot of credit. He gets out there
We
and he
talked
goes
about
fishing.
I actually got on his. I don't get on many live streams much, but last night I got on Art's. First time I've been on there in probably a year, and we talked about carp fishing and how my grandmother used to fix carp and gar. You know,
Really?
as I was a kid growing up, carp is a good fish. They just hard to catch.
They're hard to catch. Very
They
hard
eat
to
vegetables.
catch.
They don't eat minnows. They don't eat jigs, Ray. They don't eat a rattle trap. They don't eat a freaking hula popper.
I know. I found out the hard way. I've tried to catch him with all kind of lures, and I'm saying, what is going on? Yeah, a lot of people they shoot them with a bow and arrow, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've had carp, but I don't like gar. Okay, that's boring.
Yeah, JC might be the longest. Anybody else been flying drones before 2015? He might be the old timer of us.
17 is when I started.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
17.
actually, I'm fixing to be 58 next month, so I've been flying drones since for 8 years now.
Yeah,
Time flies when you're having fun,
doesn't it? Though,
man,
and that means you're getting old too.
when I turned 50, I went to Best Buy. I bought the Phantom 4, the original with 3 batteries. You know, it's like $1,200, and I thought I'd died and go to heaven.
When did you start flying, Johnny? What year? Or how long ago?
2018, I think it was, or maybe 19. Yeah,
Right.
19, yeah, I think it was 19 actually.
You know,
He's gonna start flying drones next month.
well, I bought that cheap little toy drone, and that set me back for 3 years. I says I've never learned how to fly drone.
Man, I tell you what I had. I had a guy gift me a Sky Viper from Walmart, and he bought the protection plan from Walmart with it.
Okay.
I can't tell you how many times I used that protection plan.
Oh, really? Okay.
The drone, Chris, like
It was no FPV. It was strictly line of sight. And I'm going to tell you right now, no GPS, no altitude hold, no nothing. You get in it and you fly without goggles or anything.
yeah.
And dude, man, that killed me. But I was hooked.
So a Breeze. What's the Breeze 4K? I don't
Breeze
know
4K.
that one. You remember that one?
I do remember that one.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And actually, you know, when you get all of that stuff is so much harder to fly. When you get a little DJI drone, it's like, man, it's so, you know, so great to fly.
Yeah, exactly. When I got my Phantom 4, I would say, look how easy this thing is to fly.
Yeah.
But I was still nervous, you know,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't let it go out of my sight. You know, I always had to keep an eye on that drone.
Yeah, I think
You know,
the first time I took my Phantom 3 standard up, I went I don't know, I went up about 10 feet and just let it hover, and it's like I was like, oh my God, you know, I didn't want to go any higher, I didn't want to move it, but yeah.
I know. Yeah, we'll get our part 106 first, Barkley.
Where's Barkley? Is Barkley up still? Is he in New York still? Or is he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You gotta have your 106.
He took General for ice cream.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
You gotta have your 106 before you can fly.
okay, yeah, unique. Yep. Okay.
You-
Yeah, I do
you know, we
remember unique. Yes.
Dennis
Yeah.
was talking about the unique that was it Unique that had the Typhoon H500 or something?
Typhoon, right?
Maddie had that, or a bunch of people had that drone at first.
I saw it up in Rhode Island. One of the guys, Joe Manny, I think, had it, and he was flying it. It had 6 props, if I remember right.
Yes, six.
Yeah.
And if one dropped out, it would fly on 5.
Okay, that's good. That's always good.
We got a new sticker in the community. The Shat Show.
Yeah,
The shit show.
Yeah. there you go.
Philip, I like it. I
Philip
do.
shit.
Looks
I mean,
it looks just like Philip.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Genesee hostage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, he's stuck. He's stuck. Okay,
Why is he stuck? He didn't fly up there, did he?
she ain't letting him leave. Okay, I got you.
He's stuck. All right.
He's loving every minute of it, though. I'll tell you that right now. So,
Let's see. I fly a Typhoon H plus. Steve. Okay.
yeah.
yeah.
But I'll tell you. Well, I want to say thank you guys for popping in because you saved the day. You really did.
Well,
and like I say,
I know I wasn't much help, but I know Johnny and TJ made the show for you. Right?
no, you were a big help, Chris. Really.
I was flying and listening. Hey, y'all had it under control. Hey,
we got the shit talk harking down. I promise.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, that's what it's about. You
I
know.
apologize, Ray. I said the shit word on your channel. I apologize.
What word? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, ain't that some shat? Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Philip's my man. I'll see him at Minefield. He'd be over there tweaking them tunes at Ken's
And that'll be here before you know it, right?
That's
Chris?
a month
When is
away.
it? When is it in August?
Last weekend in August looks like.
Okay, yeah, last weekend in August.
23rd, 24th, give or take a day or two.
Yeah. That's good. That's always a good time, right?
Oh yeah, there'll be plenty of this going on with Chris. Y'all come to Chris's truck, coolers in the back, ice cold beers. We'll don't listen, Ray. We'll sit out in the parking lot and drink beer like we used to when we was in high school.
Yeah, I remember those days. Wait, that's a long time ago.
Hey, Chris, are you driving or are you flying?
I'm gonna fly down the interstate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interstate 30.
I got you.
I'm gonna get on it in Sulphur Springs, Texas.
So Bob Casey started flying in 2015 too. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a real man.
He's one of the old time drone pilots. Yeah.
He put them alls on, pop him strats like that. By God, you better stack up, better back up and hang on, because Bob Casey's coming at you.
Yeah.
Big Bob.
Now, Bobby, I wonder if he's going to Minefield. You know, Chris?
I think he is.
Yeah,
Who's
I think so too. Bob Casey. He's going, right?
Bob's coming to you. Man, me and Bob done talk. I done watched NASCAR with him this afternoon. We done cooked ribs. Yeah, he coming to Minefield.
Yeah. That's good. So anyway. All right. So anyway, my hour is sort of up. Not that I think we don't got anybody going on after us now, right, Johnny? Your new drone stream guide, is great, by the way. You put a lot of time and effort into this, and really, it's a great thing that you do. So
I'm not
thank
sure.
you.
I don't, it's like, I know Paul was on a little bit earlier. But,
okay. He went live. I know he's not doing a show tonight.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Paul Murray. Paul was on.
Oh, yeah, Paul Murray.
Wedge Big is not doing a show tonight. He has
Right.
said, I think, last week.
Captain Murray. Captain Murray, for y'all that don't know.
Yeah.
So, it's it's good. Well, Ray, have fun out there in California.
And I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Safe travels, Ray.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching in the chats. But thank you both for coming on. Thank you all in the chat for watching tonight. And we'll see you. And don't forget about
this is
Chris's
what Ray
live stream on Sunday mornings at sunrise.
Chris,
And Johnny.
You got
Ray.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at all this.
That's what Ray made me do, y'all. That's what he does to people. He makes you drink.
Yeah, you're having a good time. That's what counts. That's what counts, Chris.
For me. I don't get many of these, and I have taken advantage of it today.
He'll be wrapping gifts in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Well, anyway,
Later
you
on.
guys get out there, fly for fun. Most importantly, fly safely, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Peace, guys.
But in the
Y'all take
meantime,
care.
watch Chris and watch Johnny. All right.
bet.
Have a good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Good night.
We'll see ya.